What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining me today. It is Brian here with Fixed Air Moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. July 7th, 2020. Hope you guys are doing well. It is Tuesday, after all. So, moving through the week. What do we got here today? Well, we have the sun moving into 16 degrees of Cancer. I think the sun, too, is coming in. We're really starting to figure out our emotions. It's an emotional time here in Cancer, and Mercury retrograde is definitely getting close to 5-degree station, where he will go direct on Sunday, and making the square to Mars today. So, big thing today is figuring out our emotions, communicating them, and there's just going to be this drive to kind of try things and go too far, like let your ego get in the way of your emotions, and to even project your ego and your emotions onto other people. So with a square like this that's building up, that will be coming exact tomorrow, it's about trying to let others be themselves. Try not to rush. I think we want to rush and project our emotions onto people right now, and the more we can step into just an understanding of everybody, and to know that we're all going through a lot of healing here, with Chiron also going station and retrograding at the end of the week, really stopping here and having us think about our healing and about our egos and how we're all going through this, and how can we acknowledge that the person that in traffic is slowing us down, well, they're just going through something too. Or the person on the internet that put out their feelings right now that you don't agree with, well, they're just going through something right now too. And maybe we just have to be more accepting of everybody's emotions and stop projecting that they need to feel a certain way, putting our ego out there so that that's the only way to be. Like, our personality, our drive is the only way to be. Well, right now I think we need to be more curious and more open to seeing that everybody is going to be their unique self and do their own thing. And how can we use this Venus here, to see that beauty? Venus is at 8 degrees now and getting going. How can we see and be curious in the values of everybody, and not judge people on their own ego and their own emotions? We all have that, we're all going through this together. So today's a good day to, accept that with this sextile over to this energy. It's a good day to realize that there is a beauty in everyone's uniqueness, and to not want to project so much of like our own personal stuff onto other people. Like, everybody's going through something right now, and it is an emotional time. So let's take a step back and realize that we're all going through a healing, and we're all going through a big adaptation in this reality. Uranus here at 10 degrees is really asking us to find a value in change, and find a value in this new world, and how can we adapt and really figure out new ways to connect to this reality, and do it in a unique way. We do have the moon here, which is making a quincunx to the sun today. So, we do have the moon in Aquarius, where it's like we got to put on that lab coat in a sense, and really like get down to the bottom of our emotions. And with the sun in Cancer, it is very emotional. So we got to figure out the emotions that are actually serving us and the ones that aren't. And it can feel like sticky today, where we're kind of caught in this place of trying to figure out too much. Well, connect to the emotions that feel good and disconnect to the emotions that don't. You have that option with Aquarius to go this way or that way, to go in the spaceship and just leave, or to embrace and innovate the emotions that do serve you. And, go towards what feels good in life. Don't focus on the negative, focus on the positive. It's, simple things that you hear that every day, right, in the spiritual community, but it's true. We have that choice to focus on light or dark, negative, positive, and everything, it has its purpose. So what do you choose to focus on today? And are you going to put your drive as Mars is coming up here on Chiron. It's like this drive to heal, almost this rush to heal things in our life. But we have to remember that this is definitely a week to kind of slow down. We have Mercury retrograde slowing down to station. We have Chiron slowing down to station and then go retrograde. And really all the other planets are going slow in retrograde too. There's not a lot moving forward. And I think it's this time where it's just we got to surrender and stop pushing so hard. The only thing that's pushing right now is our ego. And that's Mars. Mars is still going fast, hasn't even entered shadow. So he's still moving through his home sign. And I think that can get us to get things done. This is a lot of cardinal energy with all the Capricorn, Cancer, and Aries energy. So we still want to push forward, but we want to push forward with things that are actually like going to serve us and not just rush things too. Like, don't rush things. You can still get things done without rushing healing and without pushing others in the process and getting upset. So maybe today is another good day this week to step back and find the divinity within yourself and find the comfort and the love within yourself and not be too harsh on others, because we're all in a very emotional place and going through a lot. Let's see what the card of the day is. It's the Three of Pentacles, upright. Yeah, I think it's time to, teamwork makes the dream work. Like, let's all come together and figure out this world and figure out this reality and stop being so hard, We don't have to just rush to build this new reality. I think this new reality that we're coming into is something that's going to take time. And, the more we work together every day and build up and build up and build up, we're going to come to a place where we can really create the reality we want. I love you guys very much. I hope you enjoyed your horoscope. If you did, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share it, comment. I love you guys very much for your support, and I will see you tomorrow for the horoscope. I love you very much. Take care.